Hey friends, and welcome back to Control. So last we left off, we went into the prime candidate program thing that Dylan told us to go, this section of the oldest house. And we found that there's a spot here that relates to the AWE event of our hometown Ordinary. So we're gonna go check that out. Also, what the heck is this about?
There's a control panel nearby.
Sure. Alright. Already off to a very, very loud start. Alright. Oh, shoot. Those things are here, too. And apparently there's some mold here as well, so that's always fun. Do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Found our control thing. Work chat, teeth. Guess we just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. That is disgusting, yeah.
It won't rotate.
Something's in the
blocking it.
way. Yeah. It's those. Should be good now, right?
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Must be on the other side this time. Yep. Should be good now, I think. Alright. What's that? Something appeared there for a second. Whoa. Hope everyone's having a good day today, by the way. My day's going okay. Wow. Nice mood lighting. It's the one that goes invisible. I see you. I saw movement that way. There we go. Okay, got it. Sick. Well, if this is here, then... Why is... Alright. Other side. Yep. Just gonna pass through here. Another one here for some reason. Okay. Is there a door you gotta press? Like a button or something to press to... make this move. I heard noise. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. For some reason there's a... That seemed to do something. Oh. Okay. Airplane evaluation? The airplane in question has been brought in a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the AWE. Also, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I feel like that's I don't know. It is being evaluated for... Okay, this doesn't seem related to what we're doing right now. Anything here? No. Okay, we're not meant to go through that door then. This way. I saw you. Better. Ordinary AWE stage. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were a lot of dolls. Interview 2002. Dylan Faden. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Faden. Therapy session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. He was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note. Likely Tom Burlow, missing, and his gang. Freddy, note, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, note. No one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Designation house. Ordinary AWE.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 20 years, shining a light in the shadows.
Wow.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
Who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about.
Ordinary.
This
That's
certainly
how.
doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's
The
a
town.
And it
Yeah.
wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. I may be too on that, but we're still a fun show.
I'm sorry. It's just They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language scholar. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. It's time for a short.
Well, in this case, it wasn't actually aliens, so yeah. Though in this universe, I feel it definitely could be aliens. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector, ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of sliders are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector, COOP-15, case file, and Darling presentations for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews and Prime Candidate program files. How did Jesse escape, I wonder? Because, she was a child by the time, so I'm guessing there had to be some unique circumstance. I don't know.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events.
Yeah.
These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Interesting. Ordinary AWE. I'm sorry I keep reading a lot of these, but this is related directly to Jesse, so... Witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector, and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand, SID-36, is verified and in viewer possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil, EID-19930. Okay. Also, sorry. Okay, so then wait. The projector, so we changed the slide to the hand. Right. So the projector is what got Polaris with Jesse. Okay. Where are we at on time, by the way? Because I am keep... Okay, we're good. Wait right there. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Tom and his... Wait. Oh, okay. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing. Like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her. Babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others. Oh, that's disgusting. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Jesse Faden. Therapy session 2010. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Not Mother. EID 19928. So the slide projector is like pulling entities from other dimensions, is from what I'm gathering. I feel like they already explained that, but I don't know. Okay.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Oh.
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come here. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
Oh?
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
You enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a pet. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you say you bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need it.
Ordinary AWE. The second slide we called Meadow. We called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse Faden, therapy session, 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of an additional slider, designation meadow.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
Oh! They made a recreation of the town.
All here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
You think we'll ever see the actual Ordinary in this game series sometime? I hope so, considering it seems like, it's where the Faden family seems to be from. Yeah. Wow. Why is this one red? Is this their house, or is this where the Bureau found the slide projector? I don't know. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I thought so. Well, let's mess up Ordinary again. Ha! Ah.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
In the dump outside town. I don't know. Oh, something here.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Thomas Zane.
Beyond the
I
shadow
know that
we
name.
settle for, there's a
From
miracle.
the Alan Wake franchise.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't know. No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. But they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Well, she found her way here anyways. Thomas Zane was mentioned, though. That's interesting. That's a character from the Alan Wake series. Alright. Where? Oh. There's so many of these. Oh my gosh. Details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews and for relevant information. And the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes: Dr. Darling has ordered the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Okay. Interesting. Oh, seems we found it.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, FPC is pretty good at that. Dump assumption of work. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Did they find something? Because they just stopped all work on this area. Why is that? Huh? A lot of these ones. Ooh. Where did he go? Why are you so high up? Why is there a spot that's even that high up to begin with? Oh, hey there. Is there anything even up here? I can't. There we go. Ow. There we go. There we go.
Check that lab.
We definitely should, yeah. Album cover. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Jesse Faden. Old Gods of Asgard. I know that one too. Nice. Oh. Anything? No. Alright.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Okay. Eh? Oh, can't do that. Well, let's find our way then. Yeah. Where are we at on time? Alright, understood. Was it close by? I don't recall. Okay, I'm kind of worried it wasn't close by. We already listened to that. Was there another way I could have gone? Because I really have no clue. Maybe there was, but I'm still going this way. Oh! Oh, I missed something. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born, or reborn. The world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the knot mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying, and I turned it off, and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris. EID 19-19-929. Okay. Here we are. Alright. Oh, that was an upgrade. That was not a... Okay. Oh, this is... There we go. Okay. That means now we have all those, right? Which also means I'm going to change this, because I immediately know what the charge one is. That's super useful. What does the shatter one do? There's a high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates. That sounds like a shotgun, let me guess. Oh yeah, no, I've used that before. Okay. Alright. Charges up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast. Awesome. Seems very useful. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you want. See ya!